Hi everyone. So I'm not going to really talk long today for one. My voice is kind of going with the allergies that I'm currently having right now. And number two, you guys have a couple of really great videos to watch from Fritz Perls himself. One, like I promised, is the second in that series. Where Fritz will be talking with Gloria. By talking, I mean talking in their own unique way. He will be conducting therapy in his unique way, both while chain smoking cigarettes the entire time, which is really interesting. But so you'll watch the video of him, and then I put up another video where he's just lecturing to what I can only presume are a group of his students, proteges, whatever they might have been back in the day. It can be a little bit hard to follow him because he's got a very thick accent and the video quality is not ideal. But please hang in there and listen to him. Fritz Perls lecturing on Gestalt theory is better than my lecture would ever be, and very useful. I also put up a video that's a more modern day role play. Of like the empty chair technique and some of the techniques, kind of, I loosely say techniques because those that practice Gestalt therapy don't really say that they are technique-based therapists. It's more about the process, but I think it's useful for you to see. I mean, other just general things to note about Gestalt. Of course, we're always talking about the here and now. The therapist is looking at so many nonverbals from the client, in addition to really intently listen to what they're verbally saying and changing language and how a client is expressing emotion and things of that nature. They have their own method and style of confrontation, own definition of confrontation, which is not what we might typically think of when we think of being confrontational in a counseling setting. Gestalt is not as big in the United States as it is in other countries. And so that's why there's the video that's, I think the practitioners from Australia, and then I've got the case study of the individual with bipolar disorder and substance use disorder is from an Israeli journal. So it's kind of gotten a bad rap over the years. Interestingly, my doctoral degree from Duquesne long ago, maybe not long ago, but a couple of decades ago, Duquesne was just kind of known for having a very gestalty way of running their counselor education programs. And I would hear horror stories of students being confronted by professors and doing role plays and the gestalt method. And so I was glad that kind of dissipated over the years by the time that I got there, because I don't know that I would do very well with Gestalt, with a Gestalt therapist. I'd probably be a little bit more like Gloria in my responses as a client. But nevertheless, it's one of the foundational theories of counseling. It's important for us to know about, and I think there is a little bit more of a push within the states for people to understand how to use Gestalt therapy and the strategies and why it can be beneficial for clients. It is also important to note, much like psychodynamic and psychoanalytic theories, that people that are practicing in the Gestalt under Gestalt theory are typically going to be getting additional training post-graduation, and so that's always kind of important to note as well. So with that, I'm going to leave my voice out of the videos again, and I hope you guys enjoy watching the videos that I posted. I did put a discussion up just because, I can't imagine not having a discussion after watching Fritz Perls. I think he elicits a lot of emotional reaction from students typically. It's not a graded discussion, but hopefully you guys will post your reaction to the video, and even how Gloria reacted to Fritz during the therapy session, which is interesting as well. So with that, I'll leave you guys to view those videos, and we'll touch on everything in the discussion board, okay?